Hello, welcome to today. Today we are asking the question, what if you're having a jumbled day? What should you do? And the today answer is going to be one single question that you should ask yourself if you're having a jumbled day. All right, I'll give you some context for this jumbled day. I'll give you my own experience with it, and then I'll give you the question. This is going to be one of the shortest broadcasts we've ever done. A jumbled day is a day where either you have too many meetings and you're just back to back to back and you don't even have a moment to figure out what your priorities are, whether you're moving forward on your priorities. Or a jumbled day can be when you aren't quite sure what the most important thing is that you need to work on. Lots of things are going on. You're not sure if you're really moving things forward. Things don't feel so great. So these are jumbled days. If you can relate to one of these, and you likely can because you're human, if you can relate to one of these, then I'll tell you my experience with this and a question that really changed it for me and that I now use with coaching clients, with colleagues. I was having a jumbled day, and this, I don't remember, a couple of years ago, and I called, I have regular phone calls with my co-author, Margaret Greenberg, and I called her and we were talking about things in general, and I just said, oh, Margaret, I just feel a little overwhelmed, a little bit too much of this, too much of that. Things feel jumbled. She said, okay, Senya, you have 4 more hours of work in the day. What is the critical path? And that calmed me while at the same time energizing me. What is the critical path? What do I most need to do between now and the end of the day? What are the things that I may not yet have prioritized for that moment that need most to be completed? What is real impact? What are real results as opposed to getting things done? What is the critical path? I invite you to ask that of yourself when you feel like there's too much, it's jumbled, it's not clear what's going on. What is the critical path?